And so the day begins. Just mixing up their pig food, dog food, peas and carrots, a little cabbage. Their smorgasbord for the morning time. Oh, and sweet potatoes. Mark in Dallas is not a fan of putting their hands in it and mixing it up, which I'm sure a lot of people probably wouldn't be. But personally, I wouldn't want to eat something that's all dry and nasty and not mixed. And this way, it ensures that it's mixed good. It's like you're cooking for your family. You make sure it's mixed good and that they have plenty fluids in it so they can digest it easily. And it's going to swell up more the longer it sits there, so I want to put a little extra water in there and have a good mixture. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hands. Well, crazy old Peanut took off, started eating the cat food, so had to round him up. I'm going to get this. I hate squirting water right here, but they spilled food yesterday, and it's all wet and disgusting anyway. So, try to break it up a little. Hopefully it'll dry up and I can rake it all up in a little bit. Alright, now, let's go see what everybody else is doing. Wash out their automatic water real quick. That water pressure isn't real high this morning. It's time to bust out that weed eater and weed eat their yards again. Alright. I just laid that bag up there. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you, kitty kitty. Say, I'm Chewy. Alright. I done took care of the cats this morning early. And then gave the goats some food. Not the boy goats, just the girl goats. Just to kind of calm them down, so I might be able to get into the gate in a minute. Dallas is taking care of Penelope and bunny rabbits and all that stuff on that side. Make sure you bring that bucket back. Okay? Dallas? So now we're going to go take care of the boy goats. This food looks much better. Much better. They did exchange it. They opened like 12 bags of food in front of him, and all 12 were messed up. They said they sometimes leave the pallets outside, and they think it probably got rained on before it got brought inside. So, unfortunately, you know, how many other people does this happen to? It's happened to us, again, unfortunately, way more than we care to admit. And that's why we stopped using them in the first place. Because it's 35 minutes from here. And it's not that easy in a diesel truck with the price of fuel right now to just hop in your truck and bring it back. So we have to be careful. But the guy made it right. He did exchange it. Apologized. The manager that helped him. And tried to remedy it, you know. Instead of just sweeping it under the rug like some of them try to do. One girl there was like, no, we shouldn't return it. And he said, oh, yes, we should. So, I guess it all depends on who you get, you know. Chickens are up there. I guess that's their new, the little baby rooster, baby chickens, not roosters. Roosting area is up there. Getting a little late start this morning. My sister Rochelle, that lives up here, has her grandbabies, and her and the grandbabies were going to come over to help feed the animals, but the little boogers didn't wake up early, so it's okay. We get it. Sometimes you don't want them to. You want them to sleep as long as they can, so you can have a cup of coffee without pulling your eyeballs out. No, I love children, but they do drive you nuts sometimes. That's just the facts. Hey boys, y'all ready? Are you ready? Well, move your fat head. They get their heads right in the way, and you really don't want to bend your head down and put it in their face, because they won't mean to, but they will. Let's push this in some. They wouldn't mean to, but they would actually hit you in the face with their horns. Yesterday, Dallas cleaned this out and the float got stuck, so there was water running everywhere. So I had to come fix that. How we doing, fellas? How we doing, huh? Is that good? Is that good, huh, little buck? Is that good, Simon and Sullivan? So they try to get these in a happy state. So if my sister is able to bring the kids in a little bit, then they could just put a little feed in their hand and feed them. Like my granddaughter said the other day. Watch out, buddy. This is my zoo. So we have neighbors and different ones that, when they do get their grandkids over, they ask if they can bring them down to see the animals. So I love that. I just absolutely love that. So hold on, let me get this gate shut so y'all not going up and down and all around. Alright, time to collect the eggs. I am sure y'all have seen this before. I don't use it often because I forget. But, hold on, instead of doing it that way. I have this little, cute little egg apron. I have Dozer's remote in this pocket because he's been chasing things, so we don't want that. So, I'm going to use my little egg apron this morning and see if we have any eggs. Dallas collected them pretty late yesterday evening, so they probably don't have any, and I just put a bunch of fresh hay in there, and it didn't look like they had bedded that hay down, so no eggs this morning. No eggs, so we're gonna all this mess up here. Gotta clean that side. Alright, I should use the tripod, but again, I didn't think about it, so it's inside and I'm out here. So we gotta really fix that post. We just kind of half-tailed it when we put it in. Didn't screw it down or nothing, just to give a little extra support. Y'all can see through the mesh. The little chickens, the goat poop. Yeah, we're gonna have to hose that off. They're enjoying it though. Really are enjoying it. Hold on, babies. Hold on, babies. And Mama almost slipped right on out my Crocs. It's easier just to throw stuff over the fence that you want out of here instead of trying to open the gate and deal with the animals running out. They're bad. Gonna check in on Mr. Boss. Hello, Boss. So we made his breakfast this morning, which is, need to mix it up a little bit with my finger and I'll have to wash my hands. Which is the fine ground cornmeal, blueberries, carrots, peas, sweet potato, and a little bit of cabbage. So we still cannot give him hard food, seeds, nothing like that yet because his beak had broke. And I don't want to take a chance while it's still in that mending process like a bone, sealing itself back up and getting stronger. I don't want to take the chance of him cracking down on a big seed and busting it wide open. So he's doing remarkable. I'm going to put something in here for him real quick. I put some hay in there for him last night right before bed so he have a softer place to lay. The goats almost have destroyed this, climbing in here when they left the door open. So we're going to have to repair the wire on the bottom before we ever get any new babies. I don't see it. All right, sir. I don't see it in the future. Anytime soon, maybe a year, but not right now. We got plenty chickens. So I put this plastic thing in here to give them a softer place to sit and roost instead of just on the wire. So, all right, Boss is doing good. Why are y'all not eating your food? Please tell me the food ain't bad. That we just think it's good because it looks good and it's bad. Because y'all sure have not eaten. I mean, look. She's sniffing it. And they usually, I put that out at 6 o'clock this morning. They usually, like, really eat that. And they haven't. So that tells me, unfortunately, that it's probably not good. Even though it don't look all clumped up, they probably, animals smell, and they probably sensing the mildew in there. Even though we're not seeing it, like I said. I guarantee you it's in there. So, I'll see. I hope they don't get sick, because that would kill me. Now they eating it, but that was just weird that they didn't mess with it. Alright. So we're going to just dump this upside down and come back and clean it out in a little while. Alright. So guys, when we got these chickens, we got them from Murray McMurray Hatchery, which they have always done a good job when we've gotten chickens from them. This time we just ordered because you couldn't select because they were out of everything. So we ordered them either the end of January or the beginning of February and got them the end of March, if I remember correctly. And we just ordered the brown layers. We ordered 25 of them and they gave us a little surprise chicken, which we think that little surprise chicken was a bantam. It was a tiny, tiny one, but it didn't make it. Usually if you tell them, they'll refund you or, you know, replace it if it dies in the first few days, because remember, these are mail order chickens and they have to be shipped. So, he just might not have been able, she, shouldn't have been a she, he. We ordered all hens. So, she was probably just too little to make the trip and survive it. They do put like a packing type material in the bottom with stuff to nourish them for the first few days until they get where they're going. So these are brown layers. I see there's ones with feathers on their legs, so obviously they got silky mixed in. So who knows? But we don't really care. I mean, they're just for eggs. They're to lay And believe it or not, the Silkies, to me, have been some of the best layers we've ever had, and best mamas to hatch out their babies and actually sit the whole time they're broody. So, Dozer, you working real hard. You didn't even help me get the piggy. You caught her in the act. Don't even think about getting in there. Mossy, back yourself up. Please don't go over there. They will kill you, unfortunately. They've killed cats before, so, and roosters. They have not been raised up on a farm, so they don't know. And they will literally kill them, and Mossy is very trusting. He was a rescue and brought up inside. What? How did you? Oh my goodness, hold on. You better get your butt down, ma'am. Y'all got in on the good stuff this morning. Go hurry up, I flipped that bucket over. That's what happened. Go get that out of there. Yeah. Molly, of all ones, up on top of the roof. Get down, Molly. That's what goats do. I shouldn't have even. I flipped that over with the intention that I was going to take it out of here and wash it. Come back and get it in a little while, but guess what? She used it to climb. I should have known better. Little girl, you better get your tail down. You bad. Oh my goodness. How are we going to deal with this? How are we going to deal with this? Go get down. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to close the food bucket back up. She's trying to figure out how she got up there and how to get down. Hey. Hello. Molly. Go in there, Dallas. Go in there and see if you can coax her down. And Precious is fixing to do the same. Hurry up. She's like, I see Molly up there. I'm going to do it. Get down, Molly. And she's raining poops on the roof. This is just peachy. Molly, go get down, ma'am. Maybe take a handful of her feed. Mark ain't gonna like it, but he's probably gonna have to bring this feed back too. It looks good, but they're not eating it, so you know something's wrong when they're not eating it. Did you give them more food this morning? Did you give them food, or that's what I gave them this morning? Huh? You gave them food? Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to have to watch because Dallas said he gave them food. Molly, please get down. Come on. Come on. Hand hay. Grab some hay. Come on, Molly.
Come on, girl.
Please get down. That's very slippery, too. Get down. Molly. Come down off of the roof. You don't have to do this. Molly. Boy, boy, boy. Dallas, not so loud, please. You never know what you're going to get. She sat up there and pooped right on camera. Little pebbles hitting the roof. Yep. Little girl.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Be careful, Dallas, because it ain't. It's not that great. It wasn't meant to support weight like hers. It was just meant to be a cover for them. Molly, get down. Come on. How are we going to get Molly down? Question is. Yeah, we're going to have to move that thing. You're just going to have to pass it over the fence to me. I know. But you're going to have to pass that over the fence to me so I can clean it and get it out of there. Please come down, Molly. Please. Come on, Molly. She's like, come on, Molly. Come on. There she goes.
No, I didn't want her to cut her leg.
I know, I know. Glad you stopped. Molly, get down. Maybe I can get some oak leaves or something. Don't step on it because you'll break it. And that thing ain't cheap. Let me see if I could get some oak leaves. Here, Dallas. You want to hold this?
Here, let me see that.
I'm going to try to get an oak leaf or something. Something.
Alright, Gretel, you're gonna have to get away from here. Come on. Molly. Molly. Yeah, she has no trust in me now. Come on. Molly. Molly. Get on the bucket. There. Come on. Yep. Good job. Come on. I know it's not stable, but you got to. Come on. Right there. Come on, Molly. Come on. She won't jump from there. What? You want to be in the camera? Huh? You're not the queen. Oh, Molly. Good old Molly. Molly. Come on, Molly. She said, lead here.
Here.
You want some leaves?
There goes Precious. Watch out. She'll be the one next.
No, you won't. Just do it.
Oop, we're going to have to fix that roof now. Good job. Hand me this thing. Hey, Nellaby. Hey, Nellaby. Your face is so dirty. Your face is so dirty. We got critters everywhere. Bunny rabbits. This was all dried up and nice. Now it's a mess again. So, the joys of raining. So, Dallas, come here. I want that turtle dumped out and refilled. Ginger, are you being a good girl? Come on, you being a good girl? Angel. Say, Dallas caught you red-handed, man. He did. You was about to climb out again, huh? Got these kitty cats all resting. Some of them's eating, some of them's coming late to eat. And you boys, I already gave y'all food. And you too. And they done flipped over their pan. Must have eaten all their food. You fed the, Dallas? Alright guys, I'm going to try to get some footage when the, my great niece and nephew come over, if they come over, before I complete this video. If not, still, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you like the content, and share with your friends and comment. I love reading the comments and responding. So, alright guys, we're going to wait and see if they're going to show up. Was you laying there eating rabbit food too? I think you get a hold of anything you could get a hold to. Alright guys, just want to let y'all know I will not be filming anymore with my great niece and nephew. My sister and them did come over and they brought the kids. But I always ask, Ginger, stop. I always ask ahead of time before I just assume everybody wants to be on YouTube. I ask if it's okay, especially when it's children. She's 11 and he is 7 or 8, maybe 9. And wonderful children, but I do respect, you know, asking the parents if it's okay for them to be on YouTube. they said they'd prefer not, and I'm okay with that, 100% okay. But at least I gave them the option instead of just putting their children on YouTube. So I think it's important that we ask. Doesn't matter if we're in public, if we're with our family. Not everybody is going to want to be on YouTube. So just make sure we get permission, guys. So they enjoyed their little trip. They petted the animals, even brought them inside and let them see little Miss Molly. You want to come see Mama? I don't have a snack right now. Come on. Come on. Why are you so scary these days? You been bad? You been doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing? So, alright guys, we thank you so much for doing life together with us one day at a time.